Hello Libra, welcome to the Manjula Awakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. What's going on, Spirit, for Libra? This is going to be a message to check your energetic space as it pertains to love. Let's see. Spirit, what does Libra need to know? So there's something to do with a second chance here, Libra. It says this relationship deserves a second chance, and it looks like children are important to this relationship here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards out here while I am telling you a few things going on with the channel here. So you guys can fast forward through. I'm not going to talk about the cards until we're finished. But guys, here on the Manjula Awakening, we are currently doing a giveaway. Once the channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, we are more than halfway there as well. Whoop, whoop. But we are going to give these 3 beautiful decks away. The Sufi Tarot, the Soul's Journey Lessons card, the Cosmic Journey Oracle. We are going to go live for the first time and answer personal questions for our subscribers, as well as do a live drawing to give these away. So I hope to see you guys there for that. Also, if you guys are interested, we are currently doing a special for the Lunar New Year. We are doing messages from Spirit for $15 and personal love readings, 3 questions as it pertains to your love life for $22. You can head over to our community board to find the details as it pertains to that. All right, so Libra, the 3 cards that we have out for you so far is Money, Triangle, and Union. So this situation that looks to do with some type of second chance. It does look like there's a choice here, something to do with money on one side of this triangle, and on the other side of this triangle I do see some type of serious relationship. So let's see. Let's anchor this money to the triangle. It's anchored by high honor. So, imprisonment. So what I'm getting here, I'm so far I'm not really picking up love, like romantic love, but I do see a partnership, especially as it may pertain to children here. But here's what I'm seeing right here in these cards. With high honor, anchoring, money, and triangle, I see that there's this option, because with this triangle here, it doesn't necessarily have to be multiple people involved. And honestly, I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up the choice option, and choice is the other word on this card. So it's like somebody can go to prove a point, as it, like get acknowledged through the financial portion of it, or the other choice on the table here is to actually put the basis of the relationship at the head, and really see, like, the true gift is when you look at the value of the relationship and less of the value of money or something of that nature. This could even be like ego energy there. But let's see how your person is showing up, Libra, the person that we're talking about. Like I said, this is a love reading, yes, but this doesn't necessarily mean that this is someone that you're romantically involved with. It could be someone that you just have children with. There may be some apologies that are due here, like there was some sort of rejection that took place here when, like, the friendship got elevated to another level, and things didn't pan out on that other level. It's like everyone closed off even the friendship of this now. And so, but there's a need to get back to the friendship. There's a need to focus on the value of this. Like, there was value in this person, and I don't feel like it's being seen in this dispute here. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on? Show me the person on Libra's mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as ninth house placements. So we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So this person, this person is, I see Leo, I see Cancer, I see, slow down, I see Gemini, and I see Taurus. So, but it doesn't necessarily have to be those signs. I just felt the need to call those out. I typically don't even do that. But anyways, this person, they could be a bit forceful. They could be very conflicting. Like this person is around for the long haul. Like they gonna fight the good fight. You know, they're very combative energy. I feel like that when something like this person, I'm just being honest. I'm not here for them. I'm giving a message to Libra, but I do have to read what I'm being given. And there is this energy of this person feeling left out in the cold. And it's almost as if this person, like, it's one of those things like they know that you have some sort of resource to help, or to, there's something here that is the resources have been cut off from this person, and whatever we'll dig into it in a moment, but for right now what we're looking at, whatever the reasoning is, it's almost as if like, all right, Libra, you done took it too far, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that with this energy, because this is your person, I'm looking at your person, this is like, if you keep on taking it this far, you know, I got some force to be dealt with as well. That's the energy that I'm feeling from your person. I do feel like this person is kind of combative, but I also feel like that if the value of the relationship was being seen, then the compassion would be there to lend some resources. Like there's something this person needs, and I don't know. Let's see. Show me Libra. Show me how Libra is showing up in this connection, Spirit. Show me how Libra is showing up in this connection. I didn't even notice this, but we do have past love at the bottom of the deck as well. So I feel like this could be someone that you have children with that's creeping into your reading here, guys. Or there were children between the two of you all, and you guys kind of did the Brady Bunch thing. I don't know. Spirit, show me Libra. The King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Ugh. All right, Libra, we got to talk about it. And then we do have the High Priestess here for this connection, okay? I stand by the initial story that was received. I do feel like that Libra is the more stable, solid person in this dynamic here, and there is some sort of resource. There's something that this person is in need of from Libra, but it's almost as if Libra is. There's something about this that I'm feeling unrequited here from Libra. Like there's some repressed, like Libra won't open up. I do feel a stubborn energy from Libra. And it's like, and I'm going to say this. If Libra is opening up, it is very small. It's very immature to compare to the significance of this connection. Like whatever this energy is for you, Libra, there is value to this person's connection with you. It deserves a second look. And with this energy here, wow, it's the 5 cards that I wanted to see too. We have time apart here. Some distance will bring clarity, but it's like there's a friendship that is being rejected, and it's being denied the apology that it is due. And this isn't necessarily just one person's energy, but this message, this is a Libra message. So 9 times out of 10, Libra's here looking for some guidance. Here's the guidance, is that there is some type of denial of an apology that must take place. There is some type of a denial of acknowledging the value of this connection. And because of that, it's causing this person to be very reactive. I mean, this person is very reactive, and it feels like to me that when this person reacts, Libra's already a reserved type energy from what I'm picking up right here, but it's like it is amplified as to what Libra is reserving, and I do feel like that it's going to cause Libra to miss out on a very significant chance here. Because for this to come out, this friendship and second chance, this friendship, like whatever the value of this friendship, this partnership is, it's valuable. That's probably going to be in the title. A valuable connection in question, is on the chopping block here. And I don't think that it's being given the respect that it is due here. But let's pull out another deck. Let's look at this person's thoughts and emotions and Libra's thoughts and emotions. Spirit, can you please show me Libra's, this person in this reading for Libra? What is their emotions and thoughts? One for their emotions and one for their thoughts. It's 3:33 my time right now on the clock as I'm recording. Alright, Spirit. So we have the Star card, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Yes, I took that as a sign and got an extra card, guys. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So this person's thoughts and emotions, emotionally, this person is in a place of despair. Like this person is hopeless that this can come back together. I feel like this person probably watches you a lot. And, they're trying to figure out a strategy to approach you. I feel like this person needs some type of resource from you. And there is some type of trying to be clever in their approach to drawing this resource out from you, because there's something about this Libra energy that I do feel like just it shoots down all sense of hope of getting things. This is a reactionary connection, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of masculine energy here. So this is two very unhealthy, overactive masculine energies trying to be in partnership for the sake of possible children here. And so there's a need to really dive into some feminine energy here, but emotionally this person is hopeless. Okay, this person, it just feels like what this person is asking for, it's like a wish upon a star, but they don't really, they're trying to be creative in ways in getting it, but there is this sense of despair coming from this person. Let's get Libra's thoughts and emotions as it pertains to this connection as well, Spirit. So we have a Four of Wands, Four of Cups, the Magician, the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like that this energy over this, I say this is Libra's energy, but just take it as it resonates, guys. This could be flipped around. It is a general message. We are doing a special on personals if you need one, but I do feel like that Libra is the more stable person here as far as life, just life in general. Like that Libra seems to have a better handle on the pentacle side of life. However, I do feel like that there is this disharmony, there's something that took place that is being held on to. There's this Ace of Cups, that keeps showing up. You know, up here when we for the bottom of the deck for Libra over here, we got the High Priestess and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups showed back up again. And the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups is very significant to the Four of Cups energy. The Ace of Cups actually came out on the board, and the Page of Cups is actually holding a small version of the Ace of Cups that has the potential to grow into something great. Okay, but so the Ace of Cups is very significant here, but what this is letting me know is, as it comes to an emotional aspect for this Libra energy over here, there's some maturation that needs to take place to the emotional aspect for Libra. And I say that, and I want to let you know that I'm not trying to harp on you if this is you over here, Libra, but you have everything that you need to actually to manifest and make this Ace of Cups be more than a figment of your imagination, and you're closer to it than you can imagine. Like here, you're touching it, and you're touching it because you are practically calling it into reality. Look at his hand movements. Look what he's calling up, and look at the colors, and then look at this Ace of Cups over here. It looks as if this is your work, but it's like as you're calling it in, things that this person does, because I feel like this person is very reactive. I feel like this person has a very forceful nature to them, and it's a defensive mechanism. Not that it's any of your concern. Well, it is your concern because it's coming out, but not that it's your responsibility. But I'm letting you know that this is a defensive mechanism for this person over here. So it's like Libra is somewhere in there calling in your thought space. You're calling in an opportunity of peace, of harmony. But when this person comes in their reactive energy, how are you showing up? Because I feel like that the immature version of you seems to take the forefront a little bit when dealing with this person. But let's see. I want to get the likely actions that this person will take over here. What likely actions will Libra's person take towards them? Let's say the next 7 days. The next 7 days. That was the Hierophant that tried to pop out. Let's see. What actions will this person take towards Libra within the next 7 days, Spirit? Alright, we'll take that. The Nine of Wands. The Magician. The Nine of Cups. So 99 could be significant. So we did get the Leo card again, the King of Wands, the Leo Cancer energy again at the bottom of the deck. So this person is like, as far as the way this person approaches you, Libra, not much is going to change. So like if this person has been approaching you in like this ruthless, tactless way, that's still like they're going to continue to approach you in this perspective. But it's like, I feel like with this Nine of Wands, it's like they're gonna keep on trying their same old tactics. And I'm telling you, Libra, like the way for you to nip this in the bud, is to call it out. That's why you're here at this reading, is you're wanting to gain some type of clarity. Let me see if I can give you a better view. You're wanting to gain some type of clarity on how to handle and approach this situation. And I'm telling you right now that this person is in need of something. Like this person feels like that there's a resource that you have. Like this person feels left out. This person feels not included. So when this person comes in this way, listen, get curious, and investigate behind. Listen to what they're saying, and then investigate behind that as well, because this person is trying to like they're trying to be wise about getting what they need. They need something. They're trying to be wise in their choices here. And the best approach for you, Libra, is to consider the value of this connection. What value do you put on this connection? And then according to that value, approach it from there. And don't allow this past situation, or, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I know y'all get tired of me talking about the inner child, but don't allow the inner child or the past woundings or the wounded part of Libra to take over and to take the driver's seat here, because that is directly creating a diversion from your manifestation, which is being constructed in front of your face. Literally, it is being constructed in front of your face, but it just requires you to use your resources wisely. Like, you know how to handle this situation. Pride may get in the way, you know what I'm saying? But you have what it takes to navigate this situation here for the outcome that you truly deserve and desire. What is the most important thing that Libra needs to know as it pertains to this person over here, Spirit? What is the most important thing that Libra needs to know about this person over here? The Six of Swords, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. The most important thing that you need to know as it pertains to this person, Libra, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, is there can be success. This is a turning point for you guys. This person is at that point, and they're at that moment in their life with the Page of Swords in the center of this person's spread. This person is curious. This person, it's that, okay. Imagine a child, lost, whatever, escapes a situation that they are lost in. They want help, but they don't know who they can go to for help. So it's like they look at you, or let's not even say a child, because that's too triggering. Let's say an animal that is cold and hungry, and they are questioning, should I come to you or do I need to keep going? Is this going to is this bad? Is this danger, or is this safety? You know what I'm saying? This person is curious. This person is in that energy, and that gives you the upper hand, Libra. I feel like that I do feel like that Libra is in a position of power here. I do feel like that Libra has the upper hand in this situation to take this away from hardship and sorrow, to really change the dynamic of this connection for the better. Luck is changing inside of this. This is a very, very important turning point within this connection. And I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to get some advice for Libra moving forward. And then I'm going to close this out. Guys, if you have resonated, I know this is a long message, Libra. I hope you appreciate it. If you have, we would appreciate a thumbs up down below, guys. This is for Libra, Spirit. Libra. What is the advice from the universe for Libra to close this message up? So we have the Seven of Wands, set firm boundaries. Two of Wands, boundaries with the future in mind. Not focusing on the past, but knowing that the past plays a role in setting these new, healthier boundaries. But they are not going to dictate my future, okay? And then the Five of Discs, there with this is, I want to move forward. I want to overcome this conflict. I want to overcome this feeling like I'm not included with my children, or feeling like that and I'm done making this person feel like that when they're not included with the children, then they make my life harder, or whatever the case may be. That's really the energy that I feel. The children are strong care, so I don't know, apply that however it resonates for you all. But Libra, I do believe this is where I'm going to leave this message. I pray that this message provides you all with some guidance on your journey. If this message resonated, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Libra.